Hello everybody, today I'm going to talk to you about 12 Christmas gifts, 12 essential travel items for the person in your life who loves gadgets or they love to travel. Now, I've been all over the world and there's some things that I take with me every time. I have so many things. Today I'm going to talk about 12. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Okay, number one item is this RavPower power charger. Now, this can do 4 devices at the same time, and it has 2 USB-C and 2 USB-A. And I'm sorry, this is not on Amazon right now. Not sure why I bought mine there, but I have the link to RavPower's site so you can check it out. But think of all the power bricks. Think of all the different plugs that you need to charge your devices, like your laptop or your Bluetooth speaker or a Kindle, anything. This can do 4 at the same time. Look at how many things this power adapter charges. Got my laptop on there, got my Bluetooth speaker, charging station, Kindle, all from that one device. Okay, number 2 on the list is the Swiss Army Knife Manager Edition. This thing is small, it's compact, but it's really, really practical and powerful. Fits in the palm of your hand. This thing is packed with amazing little tools. I don't leave my house without it. I travel all over the world with it. Just make sure that you check it in your check bags because they do get taken by TSA, and I've had many taken, but I keep on buying them. They're about 30 bucks. But I'm going to tell you why it's worth 30 bucks. First, you have the scissors. Scissors are awesome, come in handy, use them all the time. Then it's got the flathead screwdriver with the nail file. Awesome, use that for all sorts of things. Now, warming up here, it's got the Phillips, plus it's got the can opener, really strong. Opens up the bottles, no problem. Now, it's got the blade. This thing's sharp, really sharp actually. And tweezers. These things are so precise. They're precise and they take out any splinter. So if you have kids and kids get splinters, or if you go hiking or around wood, this thing is really handy. Last but not least, what makes the Manager Edition the Manager? You flip out the Phillips, use this little slider button, and look at this. You have a pen. You have a pen with you at all times. So if you're out to eat and you need to sign a receipt or anytime, you have a pen with you. Now, I keep this in my 5th pocket. I never leave home without it, and it fits in there perfectly, and it is my favorite. It could have been number 1, but for some reason it's on number 2, but love this thing. Okay, number 3 is this mirror case cell phone vent mount. When you travel, when you rent a car, it's always good to have a spot for your cell phone. And if you don't like the magnet, this is a really good one. I did a whole review on this, and I'll link it below. But basically, it clips onto your vent with this hook, plus it has this clamp, and you can move it anywhere you want. But I've tried several, and this is the best one for the buck, and I take it with me wherever I go because it's nice to use the GPS with your phone in a good position. Okay, number 4 of 12 is this car mount. This is a Panam magnetic one. I don't like the magnet on the back of my phone, but it makes it so much easier. But yeah, this thing is really strong, both in the magnet and in this clip. And that's the key, is this thing's got to be strong because you don't want this thing flying out of your vent. So it's tiny, it's easy to travel with, and I've bought this thing literally 3 times on Amazon. So I highly recommend it for the traveler or gadget person in your life. Next on the list is the Amazon Kindle. This is the Oasis one. It has the buttons on the side. I love the Kindles. They're digital libraries. They store thousands of books. I like them so much that I did a couple reviews. I'll link those below so you can check out my full-length reviews on the Oasis versus the other ones. But these things, you might wonder, why do I need a Kindle? I have a phone. I can read on my phone or my tablet. Yes, but that bright LCD light causes much more eye strain than this black and white text. It's just really good on the eyes. So if you're an avid reader, if you like to read for hours, not just like, 5 minutes a week, but you like to get into novels or you're reading for school, the Kindles are the way to go. They save weight, so you don't have to take a library. You can just take this, you can highlight, you can rent books from your library, you can take notes. They're really phenomenal. Like, I wrote a book. It just came out, and I'm glad it's a print book. I love the smell of pages. I love, the tactile feel of a book. But I like reading on my Kindle so much better, especially because I can take any book that I want and I can get them. You can rent them or you can buy them on the fly. So, and mainly because it's much easier on the eyes. Check out the links below for the Kindles. Next on the list is a little bit different one. This is Rage. It's a card game. It's a lot of fun. Now, I'm not even a gamer. Some people sit around and they play Settlers of Catan for like 4 hours, and that's awesome. But I like simpler games. But Rage is a good combination of being easy enough to learn, but it has a lot of strategy in it too. I was introduced to this game in Romania, and some Romanians had got it from the States, and I really liked it. And normally I don't play games, but this is great. You can travel with it. It's not that heavy, and as I'm learning, games create community, and it's a lot of fun. So I recommend Rage. I love small travel items that are light and don't take up a lot of space, that are still durable. This is a compact backpack. Check out this backpack. Check out how small it is. This is by Sea to Summit. It's not cheap. It's like $40, $45, but this thing, I've had several other cheaper ones, but this is the smallest and the strongest one that I found. It has this Cordura fabric, and it's really heavy duty, even though it's light. So this is what it looks like, and it even has a little pocket on the inside. The case turns into a pocket, and you throw it on your back. You can fill it with a bunch of stuff, and it works out really good. So I love this backpack. I take it with me wherever I go. Similar to the backpack, but different, is this Sea to Summit portable duffel bag. Now, why would you need the same type of thing but in a duffel bag format? I debated whether to get one of these for a while, but I'm so glad I did, because duffel bags make it easier going to the beach. Maybe there's just stuff that's easier to carry in a duffel bag. And you can also make it like a dirty clothes bag for when you're traveling. So yeah, just take it out of its case and throw a bunch of stuff in there. And I love it. This thing is really strong, really heavy duty, and I take this with me wherever I go. Next up, we have the AirPod Pros. Who haven't seen these, regular version or the Pros? Now, I had the regular ones, the base AirPods, but they got stolen out of my backpack in Athens, Greece last year. And it was kind of a blessing in disguise, because these, with the noise cancellation and their fit, they fit so much better, and the noise cancellation is amazing. They are worth it. If you travel on trains, planes, or like the subway or anything where it's loud, buses, the noise cancellation is makes it worth their price. So I got a good deal on these, and see if you can find them on sale. But even at full price, they're worth it. They're light, and they sound really good. Mic is really good. So I take my AirPod Pros with me wherever I go, but I try to keep a closer eye on them now. Number 11 is this Joy Geek charger stand. It charges everything wirelessly. You just plug this guy in, USB-C, and you can charge all your devices. This is for Apple. I know I got a Android phone on here, but you can do your phone, you can do your AirPods, and it can do your watch all at the same time. So again, saving wires, saving space, and plus it's nice to have this on a desk when you show up at a hotel or in a youth hostel or wherever you go, Airbnb. It's nice to have your stuff organized. So I highly recommend this Joy Geek wireless charging station. And number 12 is a luggage scale. With the airlines, they're really buckling down on the exact weight of your bags, and this one does pounds, it does kilos too. So you turn it on and off, and you are good to go. But every traveler definitely needs a luggage scale. All right, that's all 12 items. The first ones, I'll hopefully be making more videos. Here's all of them at the same time. Which one do you think would be helpful for you, or which one is not? And I'm sure I left some out, so let me know what you travel with that you really like. And check out the links, and hope you liked the video. Take care.